Good morning, YouTube family and gun enthusiasts. So, today I want to go over something that not a lot of people know about. Mostly younger people don't know about. Maybe some older people have been doing it their whole lives, and it's a craft that not many people that are young get into because their parents don't show them, or they might think that it's scary or that they're going to blow themselves up. I'm not really sure, but regardless, I was about 18 or 19 years old, and I was going through my granddad's closet of gun stuff, and I saw some ammo that was from Russia. I think it was like 7.62 by 39. I don't know what it was. Steel cage Russian ammo. And I was curious. I was like, I've shot before at that point, but I've always wondered, like, how do they make this ammo? Like, how is this made? So what I did was, on the way home from my grandmother's house, I looked up how to do it, and I realized that everyday people, you and me, can make their own ammo. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. I have a lot of different hobbies. I like building stuff. I like making stuff. I like saying, okay, I can do this, and I just did. So that's something that it was interesting that you could do that to me. I got my first single stage press. There's 3 different kinds of presses that you can get. I would suggest the single stage to start with. That's what you need to learn with. I got a Lee press, and then I'm pretty sure it had all the other stuff that I think it was like a kit. So I would suggest Lee for your first press. You're going to build off of there. Lee is probably the best budget press. It gets the job done. You won't have any trouble. It might be a little bit more difficult to use sometimes just because it's a little cheaper, but it gets the job done, and you can get the feel for it with that. Reloading your ammunition is going to be more important in the future, I believe, because we might not have access to ammo like we do now. The prices might go up ridiculously. They already have in the last 2 years. I just want to put that out there. Reloading is something that you should get into, and I will come out with some more videos on it, and we'll talk about safety, different aspects of learning it, and so on. But y'all have a great day, YouTubers, and I hope that y'all are safe.